Good morning and welcome to the 6th graduation ceremony of Africa Digital Media Institute right here at Absa ground. Welcome and thank you. Please stay with us.
Hi, my name is Liana Sio.
Junior Mtua.
Elizabeth Maleche.
Marvin Munene.
Mbarak Ahmed Tahir.
Robin Kiragu Kamau.
Sompisha Kipelian.
Trevor Kiayo Bala, and I'm class of 2021.
I'm very proud of myself, and that's because I put in a lot of effort, a lot of work into this, and I've finally made it basically, and I'm happy.
In 5 years, I see myself as one of the greatest music producers.
Owning my own company.
Managing my own practice in the field.
Opening up an art exhibition somewhere.
The unit that prepared me the most for life after campus had to be Career Launchpad, just because we learned a lot of the skills that you wouldn't ordinarily learn in any technical class. You learned how to relate with people, you learned how to send good emails, which is something that's really important I've come to realize.
Music business, getting to understand how money revolves around our creative side.
I'm happy to be able to take a path that I have chosen.
After graduation, I'm planning to go back to school. I never thought I would say that myself, but I'm planning to go and study an undergraduate in media studies.
I plan to continue my education, but not immediately, not right now.
Yeah, you can learn as much as you want, but you also still need to work for a living, and I'll still learn some skills when I'm working.
Probably do a degree in the same field, sound engineering.
Set aside a time for me to learn and study the industry as I continue exploring on other avenues that I can grow in.
Communication combined with creativity. What that means is I'd like to be a bridge between people who know what they want to say, but helping them say it in a creative way.
I major in arranging music, making music, adding different elements.
I know I take risks, and me taking risks has helped me get to where I am right now, and that's something I'm proud of.
My sound will bring something unique.
Who I would like to collaborate with is my cousin. I have a cousin called Alan Okumu.
Mugambi Nthiga. I think his work is great, and it would be such an amazing opportunity.
Vicky Pondis is a good producer.
Being in an environment surrounded by creatives and being taught by creatives that you look up to is the most worth it thing you can do for yourself as a creative.
These guys really care. Like, they don't just want me to achieve a good grade, they really care about me being in the right mental state and wanting me to achieve the best in what I do, that I felt, you know, I'm where I need to be to actually be able to get to where I want to be in the future.
All right, so we're going to get to know one person who is graduating today. So, sir, what's your name?
Carlton Juguna.
And what course were you taking?
Animation and motion graphics.
Tell me about today. How do you feel?
Oh, I've been waiting for this day for quite a while. It was being pushed back because of COVID and everything. But at long last imefika.
Yeah.
Hakuna kungoja sasa.
What are you looking forward to today?
Looking forward to a smooth event, and hopefully everything goes well.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are your plans after graduation?
Of course, getting work, and at least being able to realize the fruits of all this journey, being in school, sacrificing, actually putting it into something that people can see.
Do you have a place that your dream destination in terms of work?
Well, yes, I would love to be able to work with big agencies, of course, working with people in the industry who are well known, as well as start my own projects and then finish them.
Okay. Last thing that you can say about this day, or an advice you can give to someone who is watching you?
If you're setting out to do something, do it better than the next person who might come to do whatever it is you're doing. You should be like the metric standard for the next person who's coming. Watakuwa kisema ungefanya like so and so.
All right. Thank you so much. You had it from Carlton. When you want to start something, just do it. Thank you.
Good morning and welcome to Africa Digital Media Institute graduation ceremony for class of 2021. We are glad you're joining us for the big day. It's been a journey for all the graduates, and today is that day that we get to celebrate and unleash them to the market. We welcome you to this live broadcast for those who are watching us, and we hope that you'll be able to enjoy. To all our partners and everybody else who has supported this day today, we'd like to say thank you, and especially to you at home who is watching us. Again, welcome to the Africa Media Institute graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. And now it's my pleasure and honor to cue in the procession. Welcome. Good morning, class of 2021. Welcome to the African Africa Digital Media Institute. This is a class of 2021 graduation ceremony. We are happy. It's a big day. Like I said, it's been a journey, and today we get to unleash you to the market, and it's a joyful day. I would like now to ask everybody kindly to stand up for the national anthem. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Immaculate Juma and Miss Shiko Munuku, you may kindly take your seats. And straight away, I would like to invite Peter Wairagu, the principal and head of school, to constitute the congregation.
Thank you and good morning. By virtue of the power vested in me by Africa Digital Media Institute, I constitute this congregation.
Thank you so much. I'd like now to recognize the presence of our chief guest, Ms. Josephine Dambuki, the Acting Chief Manager, Research and Policy, Economic Development and Partnership. Kindly welcome. Thank you so much. Also in our presence, we have the Kotra MD, that is the Korean Trade Corporation, Mr. Miho John. Thank you so much. And I'd like now to give us a bit of entertainment so that we can loosen up. It's the class of 2021. Happy day, and I would like to invite to come and entertain us. The ADMI students, Prudence and Alan. Karibu sana.
Good morning. My name is Prudence Mukoya. I'm an alumni of the ADMI. I'm performing an original. It's called Mapenzi. Mapenzi haina akili, yana furaha pia, yana ujinga nyingi. Yana akili pia kidogo, ukimpenda naye kupenda, mtaachana pia, mlazi kanipenda mimi, nami nampenda pia, mimi nampenda pia. I'm lost in fiction, love, consumed by something wrong. Delusional is wrong, potential lover own. Yeah. Strike my heart, my love, addict me to your side, befit me to your right. Bring from up above, fill me with your love, hold me close to you, shower me with your love, hold me close to you. Mapenzi haina akili, yanafuraha pia, yana ujinga nyingi, yana akili pia kidogo. Ukimpenda anayekupenda mtaachana pia, mlawazi kanipenda mimi, nami nampenda pia, mimi nampenda pia. Mapenzi, 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 mapenzi pia pia. Thank you.
Hello, how are you guys? My name is Alan, and I'm going to present a song with Prudence called The One. Enjoy. I just like the way that you move. I just wanna know how you do what you do, so wanna take time with you. I wanna take time with you, yeah, yeah. Take it slow, back it up. Ring, ring on my phone, cellular. Anything that you want, tell me love. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. Hey, she make me jolly, early in the morning. Deep in your love, I go, I'm falling. Not in a rush, go slow, pull it. You wanna cuff with trust, no fronting. Look into your eyes, in your eyes I see beautiful design, you're so ravishing. Give me all of you, give you all of me. Keep it low key, do it privately. Hey, yes sir, shawty she a dancer. Ass so fat, I'm the tester. I'm the lucky nigga, nearly tech her. I'ma make you happy with a checker. Baby, don't you worry about the pesa. Ring on your finger, nakupenda. Gotta have faith to Taweza, writing this letter. Hey, I just like the way that you move. I just wanna know how you do what you do, so wanna take time with you. I wanna take time with you, yeah, yeah. Take it slow, back it up. Ring, ring on my phone, cellular. Anything that you want, tell me love. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one. You're the one on my mind, you're the one.
The way that you move, the way that you roll, trying to figure out how you fit in it all. Trying to make it work, baby, I can see us. Trying to ring me up, baby, I can feel us. Vile unanipanga, vile unanijazz. Nade kukuhanda, vile was. Sijui unanimada, baby, most. Nade kukutana. I wanna make you mine.
Make you mine. Make you mine. Trying to bring you home. Trying to bring you home too.
No wasting more time.
No more time. No more time.
Trying to make you my baby. Okay, thank you.
Big round of applause and thank you. For a school or a university or a college like ADMI, which is Africa Digital Media Institute, once you graduate, you need a place to go. And even if you are not graduating, you need internship. So with me here, I'd like to recognize the presence of the partner employers, the people who give you internship or give our student internship, so that they are able to get the necessary skills, and when you unleash to the market, then you are ready to hit the ground running. Allow me to start with the lady from Look Up TV, Liz Kivuva. Kindly stand up. Let's give a big round of applause. Thank you so much. We also have from Hiventi Africa, Mr. Frank Mativo, a colleague in the industry for a very long time. We are meeting here today. And we also have James Ahere from Weather Interactive. My name is Christopher Kirwa. We run a company called Kate Chris Limited, and we are in events management. And you know that the bigger component of an event is the work and the skill set that you guys have been equipped with. So we are also happy to be here because we look forward to working with you, because in our events, we definitely need your skill set. So we are also happy to be here as Kate Chris Limited. I'd like now to call Mr. Fladwell Rawiji, the alumni, for the goodwill message. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you so much, Chris. I think for everyone who is here, thank you so much. The board of ADMG, the principal, the faculty present, all the guests and everyone. Thank you so much. Good morning. Come on, I can't feel the energy. We are celebrating today. Good morning. My name is Fladwell Rawinji. I'm a class of 19 ADMI alumni. I'm glad to be here with you guys to celebrate. I did not get an opportunity to graduate when my time was there, because I was out of the country, and this is really my opportunity to graduate with you guys. So I'm very happy to be here to join with you guys in this graduation. And just to also say that I believe you guys are ready for the world. Why I say that is because I have experienced ADMI, and I know the kind of impact it made on me, and so I know the kind of impact it has made on you, and the kind of skills and creativity that you guys have had and have developed. And I believe the world is not yet ready for you guys. And so I want to give a few points, I think just to echo some of these things that you guys have heard already and that you'll keep hearing as you get into the industry. Number one is that there's importance in a sense of purpose, there's importance in a sense of focus, and importance of grit, resilience, and I think in a thick skin. For those of you who do not know, I am a visual artist and a designer. I have a background in something that many do not know. I did some background in disaster management and environmental design. And that was about 5 years ago when I was planning, I was working out my career. I made a decision that I wanted to come to ADMI, and I wanted certain specific things to get from ADMI. Number one is that I wanted to strengthen my creative skills for the next level of my career. I did not know what that would be, but I knew that I wanted to do design. Number two is that I wanted to establish critical networks at ADMI. Number three is I wanted to connect with industry professionals teaching at ADMI. And number four is I wanted to explore how I might use my creativity for social change, because that's a passion that I have always had. And I got an opportunity in around 2016 to attend an ADMI Open Day, and that was the beginning of my journey with ADMI. And I saw the industry professionals that were there, and that was it for me. 2017, I joined ADMI, and that was the beginning of this amazing experience. and I experienced the love, the support of every faculty. I can see some of them here. Brian, I can see Shadi, I can see Nzilani is not here, and a couple of others who are not here. I really appreciate, I've seen Dennis, and the kind of support that I received when I was here, when I was at ADMI. I remember this particular time, I sat down with Brian and Nzilani to ask a few questions about how I might use design for social change, because I was very clear about what I wanted. And at the end of it all, I got it, and I got that support. And I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about you. Why is this important? It's because you guys are beginning this journey. You are beginning the next level of your journey into a roller coaster of creativity in the industry. I'm calling it a roller coaster because it is a roller coaster. There are definitely going to be high highs and low lows, and you're going to experience them. And I'm here to tell you that you are able to experience them because you've been equipped for it, all right? A couple of things that I've experienced in my journey as a creative is that there are definitely going to be highs, moments when people don't believe in you. I think the roller coaster is leading towards a destination of a place where, sorry about this, someone was calling me, a destination of feeling satisfied. And for many creatives, satisfaction is one of the things you're looking for. But it is one of those elusive things that we cannot get as creatives. Why is that? It's because it's difficult to get satisfied when the world does not believe in you, when you interact with creatives and sometimes you're trolled on social media because you've done some work and someone doesn't like it. But the big question is, what gives you satisfaction? What is that thing that gives you satisfaction? And I'm here to tell you that the greatest satisfaction you can get is a belief in yourself and a sense of purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing, okay? And I challenge all of us to have that big why. Why are you a designer? Why are you doing film, all right? Why is it? Is it to please people, or is it to please, or is it to achieve something for yourself? And I'll encourage you all to have that sense of purpose. But beyond having that sense of purpose, to be hungry enough to fight for it, all right? To have that focus and that tunnel vision to say that even though people may not believe in this, even though this will happen, I will fight for it, all right? And I believe all of you are able to do this, and I am here to encourage you that even as you get into this journey and as you pursue your career, you are able and you're able to achieve it. Congratulations, and God bless you. Asante.
Thank you so much, Fladwell. He's spoken a lot of things, and there's something that is very interesting. Most of the time when you hear someone who is in class, you think of a young person. But someone like me who is plus 4th floor and a few years on top, I am going to be joining the school. So you can imagine. So whoever you're watching at home, I would like you to join us in the conversation, and the hashtag we are using today is ADMI Class of 2021. Let's discuss the creatives, which is us, the people who are in the events industry, film industry, production. We didn't have a specific school that can be, you can go and get your skill set that you want. Here we are. So thank you so much. It's good to see one of you who graduated earlier running his own company, and you're going to be joining them. Right now, I'd like to call a representative of this class to do the valedictory speech. Let's give a big round of applause for Miss Elizabeth Semo Maleche.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In today's news, Africa Digital Media Institute celebrates its 6th annual graduation. Today is a special day for the school, seeing as they have 133 students graduating in person as the world continues to experience the effects of a pandemic. My name is Elizabeth Maleche, and I'll be bringing you this special feature. What an honor it is for me to stand here today to represent the class of 2021. I want to say thank you, because in such unpredictable and unprecedented times, gratitude is the only thing that can keep our hope alive. The ADMI community has a variety of members that have had an impact on our education. Steven Spielberg said, "The delicate balance of mentoring someone is not creating them in your own image, but giving them the opportunity to create their own." To the founders, thank you for following your dream and vision to create ADMI. By that, you have enabled us to follow and attain our own. I will never forget my first video production class in ADMI. Our lecturer walked into class and said, "Hi, I'm Willie, and I'll be taking you guys through your video production class this semester." It was only after the class that I realized our lecturer was Wilfred Kiyumi, the founder of ADMI. He was so chill. So thank you, Mr. Wilfred Kiyumi, Willie, and the entire board of directors for making space for us in your vision and now in this industry. Many staff members have been totally supportive to us in our educational journey here at ADMI. Allow me to highlight just one. Jackson Arunga, ADMI's facilities coordinator, or let me put it this way, the jack of all trades, general overseer, rule enforcer, first in command. We remember him because he often caught us eating and drinking in the classroom, but even the smallest of snacks we could never enjoy because Jack was always round the bend to ensure that the procedures were being followed. In his own friendly way, Jack always ensured there was order. So Jack, thank you for being that guy. And to all the other wonderful members of staff, thank you for keeping the school running. When it comes to the faculty, every lecturer had their own special way of making their class fun and practical. My life was changed because of the way content was brought to us. From watching Netflix to learn the different elements of script writing with Wanjiko Njoroge, to lunchtime conversations about different opportunities in the industry with Brian Omolo, to strict, timely attendance to Career Launchpad with Shiko Munuku, to writing news and feature stories with Annette Wesonga. I'm sure my colleagues can attest, we were entrusted to the faculty and learned new skills from the word go. On behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I would like to thank you, the faculty of ADMI. Interestingly, apart from the education that we received in the classroom, we also listened to a few personal stories from our faculty. For example, did you know that Annette loves plates and she never misses an opportunity to buy a nice one whenever she sees it? Despite the fact that she already has 40 plus plates, and because of that, she has to keep sending them to Shago. Well, Annette, I am determined to add to your collection, so I have with me 2 plates of honor to add to your collection. I'll give them to you after this. Thank you, Annette. The last 2 years have been the most difficult years our world has experienced in recent times. But ADMI's style prepared and enabled us to continue and thrive. I'm sure many of my colleagues can say, we have been busy. One of my classmates, Ridge, said, although 2020 was a challenging year for him, he was able to work on 5 film and television sets in that year alone. With the whole world moving online, we were in our element, sharing our creative content with the world for impact. As the graduating class of 2021, we have come through hard times. I may not have been in school with all of you, as this class represents a wide range of students from the year 2016 to the year 2021. But it is important to me today that I honor all of you for coming this far and finishing this well, despite the challenges. Each one of you inspire me today. And if I could stay here all day, I would talk about every single one of you, but allow me to highlight just a few. Liana, the only girl graduating from the sound production class, you inspire me. Christine, what an amazing writer, effortlessly stringing words together in a way not many could. I appreciate you. Sompisha, former president of ADMI, this guy has greatness written all over him. And Wilson, who is now a success advisor at ADMI, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution to the next generation of creatives. Therefore, to you, my fellow graduates, I say thank you. Thank you for daring to dream, for telling meaningful stories, for being industry shifters. Thank you for being you. Finally, we cannot leave here today without thanking our biggest supporters, cheerleaders, and financiers. Parents, guardians, and sponsors, thank you. This would never have been possible without you. And now, as we wind up this special feature on Africa Digital Media Institute's 6th annual graduation, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of 2021. Guys, we did that. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you.
These plates belong to me, or who do they belong to? To Annette. I've heard there's someone called Jack who is a fixer, and the guy who, whichever corner you're in, they will see you. That's me in an event. So when we are working with you, I'm in every corner. So Jack, me and you, that's what we need. Class 2021, I would like now to invite Mr. Benjamin Waithaka, one of the faculty members, for the faculty goodwill message. Welcome, sir.
Good morning. It's like I don't know you people. Whenever I used to say we don't have class tomorrow, the energy that you guys had. So good morning. All right, so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see all of you. As an African man, I'm not allowed to cry, but I've just been cutting onions, so if my eyes water, then it's about the onions. I'll start by saying that he who must one day fly must first of all crawl, then walk, then do what? Then run, then do what? Then jump, then fly. He cannot fly into flying. We as the faculty have been able to see you grow. From the first time you came to class, wide-eyed, not knowing exactly what you were doing, from looking at the mountain ahead of you and wondering, are you going to make it? And we've seen you grow piece by piece. We've seen you crawl, asking questions like, how do they do it? We've seen you walk, saying things like, I have done it. This is my project. Then slowly you realized you can't do it alone, and you formed groups. And within your group work, you work together in a good synergy over there. And then you said, we are presenting our work. And before long, you decided we are good enough to do a project. And you did a project. And once you did the project, the language changed and we came to, we are the ones who are doing it. So what I'm trying to say is that we've seen you grow. You may not appreciate it. You may not have seen it, but we have seen you grow. You've gone even for internships into the industry, and the industry has deemed you worthy. So through discipline, through hard work, we've seen you grow, and it makes each and every one of us proud of you. The whole institution of ADMI was rooting for your success. The first day you walked into that premises, the first day you came into the reception, everybody you were seeing there was rooting for your success. And here you are. You've made it. Today, as I look at our program over here, I know it's a college. We're supposed to be a college, but there's one word that I'm not seeing that I'm used to seeing or hearing. I've looked at the entire thing, and I'm not seeing the word student anywhere. All I see are filmmakers, animators, graphic designers, sound engineers, music producers, game developers. No student, not one. So what does that tell you? Your questions even changed. There are questions you asked me or asked your lecturers that we've never had answers to. And after doing your projects and your internship, you start questioning and asking, why aren't people doing things this way? We've seen all these movies on TV. Why can't they do it this way? Now I'm here to tell you that they is you. That is my answer. The industry has been waiting for you. Industry version 2021, that's who you are. Better, faster, more motivated, hungry, dreamers. You are the industry. And that is why today, I cannot and I will not welcome you to the industry, because you are the industry. And from today henceforth, you're not students anymore, as the program has written. You're my colleagues. So welcome, my colleagues. Nice to see you. Just one question for you. What took you so long? So as you go out there, we expect you to do bigger and better things. And I'll leave you with one quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, and it says, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and you are the future." Thank you.
The key learning from that speech, industry version 221, you are faster, more diligent, and more creative than there ever was. So that's you guys. Clap for yourself, and thank you for that. Within us also, I'd like to recognize the distinguished presence of Ekra Ndungu, who is the Secretary General, KENAPCO. KENAPCO stands for Kenya National Association of Private Colleges. Let's give a big round of applause. Thanks for joining us. And now it gives me a great pleasure to be able to invite the principal. Let's give him a big round of applause, Mr. Peter Wairagu.
Good morning once again. Those who know me, they know that I prefer to speak without notes, but today I've been told to be official, and therefore I have to read my speech. But just a few remarks, nothing to keep you, because I've had time with you since the day that you joined us. Some of you we may not have met because of the COVID situation. Maybe we met online, but today we have the pressure of meeting one another in this function. And as Maureen Benjamin has said, now you are the industry that we have been waiting for. You are the change the world has been waiting for. Make that change happen. So, Ms. Josephine Daboki, our chief guest today, who is also research, policy, economic development, and partnership from Concert Technopolis Development Authority. Mr. Wilfred Kiumi, the founding director, Africa Digital Media Institute. Miho John, Managing Director, Korea Trade Investment Promotion Agency. Ekra Dongo, Secretary General, Kenya National Association of Private Colleges. And the members of ADMI Advisory Council may be here, or the board members. Industry partners that we have seen today, the management of Africa Digital Media Institute, staff, parents, graduates, the students who could be watching online, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today, Friday, the 15th of October, 2021, we graduate 91 diploma students and 42 certificate students in various disciplines. These, among many others who are not able to be with us today, are true warriors. We know you are fighters. You have successfully gone through your studies despite the challenges posed by COVID-19 pandemic. And due to this challenge, unfortunately, you, the graduates, will not have the pressure of walking across the stage and accepting your diploma in front of your loved ones. I know a few have made it to this place, but because we wanted to observe the COVID requirements, we had said no parents or guardians and so on will come, because we wanted to fit within the requirements currently from the Ministry of Health. However, we have made the necessary arrangements for the families and the friends and all the other students to witness this occasion virtually. So whatever is happening here is also being aired live. To our graduates, congratulations. I think you need to clap for yourselves. You have fought a good fight. You have surmounted the challenges and have finished the race. We have seen your resilience and fighting spirit. Let no situation kill that spirit. When we migrated to online and blended learning, you became masters of adaptation. You trusted us when we assured you that we are ready for you. You observed the COVID-19 protocols as specified from time to time, and you cared for the well-being of each other. You never gave up, even when that looked like the easiest option. All the hard work you have put in place or you have put in has paid off. You are an achiever. You have made us all very proud. And congratulations once again. Our guest of honor, the challenges these graduates have gone through as a result of the pandemic may have been the best preparation for their next phase in life. They now know that life is unpredictable, despite the best of preparation. They have known the importance of resilience, of courage, of being adaptive to the changing environment allowed them. They are perfect candidates for the future, the uncertain tomorrow. We celebrate your success. Tomorrow, things will always change. You have been prepared sufficiently. You have the right attitude to conquer anything that comes your way. For the graduates, I would like you to remember just 3 points that I'll mention right now. One is to keep on dreaming. To accomplish great things, you must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. And as Benjamin has said, what Eleanor Roosevelt said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. After things happen, people forget their dream, and you start pursuing other people's dreams. Please do not forget that which you have always stood for and you wanted to achieve. We often forget our dreams as life happens by, but today I urge you to make it a point to remember where you started and where you want to go. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams and live the life that you have imagined. Have courage to move forward through life, giving it all your best. Only then can you reach the goals and the future that you set for yourself. Second point, that failure is part of your way to success. If you fear failure, you will fear to try. And if you can't try, you cannot succeed. Fear is a high voltage emotion that kills many dreams. Whereas fear is something that everyone experiences in their lifetime, you should not let it stop you from trying. You need to take risks, challenge yourself, and try harder if you want to grow stronger and become better. Even if you get a no where you are sure it will be a yes, just remember, no simply means next opportunity. Michael Jordan said, I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games. 26 times I have been trusted to make the game-winning shot, and I missed it. I have failed over and over and over again. That is why I succeed. The third and the last point, to be humble and supportive. There are many in the creative industry who embarked on a path to self-destruction as they got known in the market. Success brides people. Rather, be the destiny helper to those you find on your journey to greatness. It is commonly said that a leader is not a ceiling, but a staircase that others use to get to their destiny. And a good example is your teachers, that they have become the leader that you have used step by step to get to where you are and to where you are going. If you want to be great, be humble and uplift others as you move on with the journey. There are those a few times, the moment their song hits or that film they have come up with, they can no longer talk to their former classmates because they are doing better. Life is an equalizer. In due time, it equalizes. As I conclude my remarks, may I congratulate you once again, and as you cherish the fruits of your hard work, I wish that success keeps following you in everything that you do. The sky is your limit. Spread out your wings and soar high. Congratulations and happy graduation. But as the principal and the head of school, I may not sit down before I recognize a few people who have done exceptionally well. And the first one that I want to recognize is the parents, whether they are here or they are watching from their offices or from their homes. I want to say a big thank you for trusting us with these young gentlemen and ladies. And even when COVID was at its peak last year, and we said we are going online, you agreed, we joined hands together, and that's how these people are here today. So let's give a big hand clap for our parents, our guardians. They have supported us in the difficult of the moments. The second team that I want to recognize is our teaching team, our faculty members. Some are seated here, and others are there, and others are still in school. These people are the ones sometimes you have called at midnight. I've heard those stories. Or you feel inspired at 3 a.m. and you want to share with your teacher that which you have just got. And these guys have responded. Not only that, last year they were willing to go back to class and take some sessions on how to train online. It didn't just happen. As they were teaching you, they were also going through classes to equip themselves to be better, because the industry, most of the colleges closed. But for us, we didn't close even for a day. Thank you, our teachers, and of course, the rest of the staff. Now, the rest of the ADMI team who made it possible for learning to continue, despite many times working from their homes. They did a lot behind the scenes you may never know, but there are those who did and sacrificed quite a lot to make this a success. And finally, may I congratulate or thank the graduation committee that worked very hard, headed by Christine, our deputy principal Kevin, and the rest of the team. You did an amazing job. And of course, our guests today, thank you for making this graduation a success. May God bless you. Thank you.
Key learnings for me: do not pursue other people's dreams. If you do, then this is all wasted. There is something that we work with in our events industry, and this is what we tell everybody that works with us, that your attitude will always determine your altitude. Okay? It's a bit mixed up like that. So whatever you have, even if that idea hits you at 3 o'clock and you need to call whoever you need to call, because in the creative industry, some of us don't understand waking up at 4. Because somebody one day asked me, what is it with you guys sleeping odd hours? And I told them, I'm not a morning person, because at 4 a.m. when you're waking up, that's when I'm winding up my event heading home. So this is a different economy altogether. We guys can actually work the entire night. And for those who love morning, can actually work in the morning and we build a better economy. Now, I am so happy to introduce the next speaker, who is my friend and who is a partner in our company in terms of advising us and also us being able to partner with them in anything that we want. I have seen the dream of what the class of 2021, who have been described as the ADMI class of 2021, the point 2021. This dream started way back. And I'm happy that I had one of the graduating students call him Willie, because I was afraid to call him Willie here, because now I knew I'll call him with his official names. But now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's give a big round of applause and welcome the founding director, Willie, who is Wilfred Kiumi of Africa Digital Media Institute.
Thank you, Kirwa. Yeah. I hope I'll do better than the students. At some point, you also, students always excel and succeed the teacher, right? Yeah, so today I'm here to give a few comments, but representing the board, some of them who could not be here. But I'm definitely very sure they're following online as the event is being streamed on our YouTube channel. So, good morning, ADMI community. On behalf of the, I would like to say good morning and welcome you on behalf of the board of the directors of the Africa Digital Media Institute. And we are very delighted to host you here in person graduation today. We've had a challenging 18 months, but you showed us how resilient, innovative, and passionate you are. Even when the world was shutting down, our doors stayed open because of your unrelenting support. To our students, alumni community, parents, faculty members, employer partners and staff, thank you and welcome. For almost a decade, believe it or not, we're almost 10 years now. I think next year we'll be eating a lot of cakes and celebrating the whole year. The Africa Digital Media Institute has been on a journey to become Africa's premier creative media and technology institute or training institution. Initially, we started as a film school and later expanded into a wide range of courses in digital media, including animation, motion graphic, music production, sound engineering, graphic design, photography, multimedia, digital marketing, and game development. Since inception, ADMI has enrolled over 2,500 students, and we have served students from over 27 countries: Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, DRC, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Benin, Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Malawi, Sudan, Zambia, India, Germany, Hungary, Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Brazil, and United States. We believe that technical competence and professional confidence is not enough. Each student should graduate with a polished portfolio of work, and for this reason, we offer a robust, unique learn and work model that ensures students get industry exposure from their first semester and practical experiences from their third semester. And so far, I can say we are right on track. So allow me to highlight a few statistics. 80% of our alumni are employed within 1 year of graduation. 62% are employed by the time of graduation. And someone like Fradwell can tell you he was already working by the time he was supposed to be graduating like you here. 70% secured their first job through ADMI's networks and partnerships. Over 90% of our employer partners say they prefer working with our graduates. They have observed that they are more market ready and need minimal training. This would not be possible without our remarkable faculty members who ensure that the quality of training is not only practical, but digital, value-based, global, and transformational. Thank you to our teachers. Students get the mentorship they need from day one, and parents have also reported that they see changes in their with their sons and daughters as time goes when they join ADMI. As the board of directors, we are committed to pushing further towards our vision to see Africa's next generation of digital professionals and creative entrepreneurs sharing their work to the world or with the world for profit and impact. So this year, we have made even greater strides to expand into the creative technology field. Many of you might have seen this, but we have partnered with a school in Rubica, in France, called Rubica, which is a top-ranked animation and gaming school, and we are their first African campus. This partnership is progressing well, and we are, well on our way on creating a pathway for our students to earn a Rubica degree without them ever having to leave Africa. To ensure that our alumni have a platform to enter the industry, we are offering a range of incubators and accelerators with some international partners. Together with GIZ and the Goethe Institute, we have just closed applications for incubators in music, artist development, podcasting, 2D animation, music, and sound engineering. We also have another accelerator that is currently ongoing with a partner called the Black House Foundation from the US. And we have already onboarded the first 5 established Kenyan scriptwriters who are going through a scripting workshop with some of the mentors from Hollywood, and will culminate in attendance and pitch sessions at the Sundance Festival later this year. We also have another ongoing animation incubator which is being supported by Haver Fund and AFD, through which established animators in East Africa can access international markets. And one of the participants, Raymond Malinga from Uganda, will be producing an animation short film for Disney, among other selected animators from Africa. In 2022, we will be introducing some exciting new programs in the areas of design, business, and technology within the creative industries. We will also be expanding our campus to further fulfill our promise to offer an education that is global, practical, digital, value-based, and transformational. Finally, I would like to thank the whole ADMI community. The staff led by the principal, Peter Wairagu, the deputy principal, Kevin Ogutu, who work hard every day to deliver our promise to our stakeholders. Our exceptional faculty members across all programs. My co-directors, Dr. Laila Masharia, Mugo Kibati, Chris Foote, Ross Franks, and Freddie West. Our partners, the French Embassy, the World Bank, GIZ, Haver Fund, AFD, Microsoft for Africa, Equity Group Foundation, KCB Foundation, who are very supportive of our initiatives. And finally, the ADMI team, or the ADMI project team, which put this event together, led by Chris Kirwa, and also the registrar, Christine, who have made this event possible. Our employer partners who employ our students before and after graduation, and I believe you've heard from some of them. Some of them are here. And one of them, I just recently visited their facility, Hiventi. They've partnered with Netflix and are doing a lot of dubbing for localizing Netflix content for local markets. And I found one gentleman, I can't remember his name, but his speed of working on the keyboard and being told that he's an ADMI alumni was very satisfying. Frank has been very supportive of the guys who go there for internship and also teaching them the new skills. I would also like to thank the parents and sponsors who place their faith in us in being able to transform their sons and daughters. Our esteemed guests of honor, Ms. Josephine Dambuki, we look forward to working with you with concert development team to enhance Kenya's pool of talent and viable employers in this sector. Thank you all for the support and congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you so much, Willie. The key thing take out from me, and which I want you guys to also note it somewhere, is that you guys have a representation of students who've passed through ADMI from between 27 to 30 countries. 27 to 30 countries. I have traveled to 7 countries in Africa, and each of those countries, I found someone that I had networked with when we were doing an event in Kenya. And immediately you meet someone like that, they make the ground very easy to operate in. If there is something you guys need to take out from that, your network is your net worth. When you land in Cairo, you should have someone that is holding your hand and showing you around and connecting you to what you need. 27 countries across multitudes of multinationals, you guys, it's only success. There is nothing else that you guys need to do. And as I speak about that, I would like now to invite Mr. Miho John from Contra, who is the Managing Director of Korean Trade Corporation. Welcome, sir.
Hamjambo. And I can show you the Korean style greetings. Yeah. 안녕하세요. The guest of honor, Ms. Josephine Dabuki, CEO Konja Technopolis Development Authority, the chairperson Africa Digital Media Group, Dr. Laila Masharia, the founding director Africa Digital Media Group, Ms. Wilfred Kiumi, the Secretary General Kenya National Association of Private College, Ekra Ngdengu, members of ADMI Board of Directors, members of ADMI Advisory Council, industry partners, management, staff, parents, graduates, students, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to get to join you on this very important occasion that will be marking the graduation of students from this remarkable institution, an institution that aims to save Kenya's creative industry. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may be aware, Kenya's creative industry has been growing over the years. It is now a meaningful contributor to the national gross domestic product and has provided employment to thousands of people, particularly the youth. Besides the performing arts, visual arts, and cultural heritage, Kenyans are increasingly producing quality films, videos, televisions and radio shows, video games, great music and books. Though young, the industry is promising. Coupled with a growing digital presence, the industry is bound to grow even bigger. And now, with the proposal of the Konja Technopolis Digital Media City, the future can be very bright. It is great to learn that in each quest to bring private sector actors on board as well, COTDA is also making significant engagement with the African Digital Media Institute. I am delighted to note that ADMI is one of the leading digital media institutes in Kenya. Congratulations for taking the lead in imparting skills that are most relevant to the future industries. As a COTRA and on behalf of the Korean government, we are glad to have been a part of this transformation. Thanks to our country's knowledge sharing program that has been harnessed closely with COTDA in the development of the proposed Konja Digital Media City. Our first cooperation was in 2018 to 2019, and the second is 2020-2021. Its outcome shows that digital media city is very viable in Kenya, and the digital contents market has a great potential in the future. Out of such positive result, now my government proceeded to supporting the full feasibility study to establish the digital media city in Konja Technopolis through Korean Exim Bank. And I have no doubt that the feasibility study will also offer viable recommendation to building the DMC. We promise to continue working closely with the COTDA and their digital media city stakeholders, such as Africa Digital Media Institute. So I am standing here to give a message of hope for our creative and adventurous young geniuses like you in Kenya. Not to stop or give up, but continue spreading wings of unlimited imagination, developing unique digital contents of your own to not only spread out in Kenya, but also reach the global market. Asante sana.
Thank you so much. Again, networks, networks, networks. You need to visit Korea, okay? And you can know who will hold your hand through a lot of networks. Before I introduce our chief guest, I'd like to recognize a friend, one of the leading radio stations where some of us actually learned events. We had a radio station called Capital FM, and there was someone called Phil Matthews. I know some of you, that's a whole history behind, but that's how we began. And they used to host these heavy, you know, very vibrant road shows, and that's where, as a young guys, we used to go and watch. That's when I learned that I could actually speak in front of crowds, because Phil Matthews, to date, I feel is one of the best radio presenters and MCs. And right here, representing that company, put your hands together for the Capital FM Director of Digital, Mr. David Muba. Muba, yes, very good friend. And now it's my pleasure to invite the chief guest, Josephine, who is the Chief Manager, Research, Policy, and Economic Development and Partnership. Karibu sana. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Thank you very much for the warm invitation, and good morning, everyone. All protocol observed, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and all the guests that are joining us online. I want to pass my greetings and congratulatory remarks on this auspicious occasion. And so I'll start by asking you to allow me to bring you greetings from our Chief Executive Officer, Engineer John Tanui, and who said and sent his honor and congratulatory remarks as you embark on this auspicious event that is a 6th graduation ceremony for the Africa Digital Media Institute. So congratulations on behalf of our CEO, Engineer John Tanui. And also allow me to say that I'm honored to represent him at this auspicious event, and really just to share his remarks as well as some reflection points that I think will carry you through the next phase of the journey that is life as you graduate today. So it is a pleasure to join you this morning during the 16th graduation ceremony for the Africa Digital Media Institute. I appreciate the honor given to our CEO and to me by the leadership of this institute to deliver a keynote address during this auspicious occasion, where hundreds of skilled professionals are receiving their certificates and diplomas in the different awards and in the different fields of studies that you have undertaken. Allow me to commend the leadership of this institute for their visionary leadership in establishing the facility and towards the development of our youth, especially on talents and capacity building, on training, coaching, mentorship, and really just preparing you, the graduates, into professional experts in your different areas of specialization. I'm delighted to note that ADMI's training approach incorporates coaching, mentorship, apprenticeship, and really all these are aimed to prepare you, the learners, to enable you to be confident and to apply your skills in a practical way in the industry and in the job market. There's no doubt that as a Pan-African, ADMI, as a Pan-African digital media training institute, has positioned you well to address the skills that are needed in the present and the future market of the media industry. The choice of your courses and the training mode is truly futuristic. And I think we were discussing this with Peter and saying that storytelling, videos start from very old. And this is something that is not going to change. As we continue evolving, as the world goes through its different phases, the entertainment sector will remain there. It will change, evolving with technology, but we will still need the stories to be told. We'll still need to watch films. We'll still want to take beautiful videos, and music will continue being a part of our society. And so you're really in a field that is truly relevant, both for now and for future. And as you are aware, the 21st century is really driven and evolving, driven by the knowledge and the digital economy. And this is where the opportunities in this sector are, and they are immense, and they are growing, they are emerging, and they are of a global nature and are truly versatile. So media and entertainment industry is among the sectors of the economy with a promise for accelerated growth and a huge contribution for the youth employment and economic development of Kenya. And there's no doubt that the media landscape globally has shifted tremendously in the last few decades, in the last 2 decades, because of the dynamics of technology. As a result, today's media content is largely consumed through the mobile and other handheld devices or desktop devices, and also to note that Kenya is among the leading African countries in the adoption of mobile technology and technology in general. So we note that Kenya is widely recognized as an advanced technology and digital-first economy in the region, with over 60 million mobile connections, slightly over the population of the country, and over 11 million social media users. Many internationals are seeking to enter the Kenyan market to pilot their solutions. So coupled with that accelerated transformation occasioned by the pandemic, the market for digital devices, digital solutions has exponentially grown, especially in the last 2 years. And this is evidenced by the numerous budding artists in the digital media space in Kenya. I'm therefore excited that your focus is in this sector and that you'll be providing skills fit for today and fit for the future. As Kenyan graduates, therefore, you enter a market that is ripe for the skills that you have acquired. And therefore, you couldn't be at a better place to start and advance your careers. Dear graduates, perhaps the greatest areas of focus right now is, and perhaps also of concern, is where do I get the job? We are all aware that the youth in Kenya are looking to find economic activities and jobs, and many of them graduate from different facilities of training such as this. But as you turn a fresh chapter in your life, and that as you're excited and as you're equally anxious for the next opportunity, and given the statistics that we are all alive to the fact that regarding jobs in the country, this is where really Konza Technopolis comes in. And at this point, I'd like to call it a name that is very dear to me, Africa's Silicon Savannah. Konza Technopolis is a project that is a special economic, is a project of government under the Vision 2030 projects. It is a special economic zone set apart, established by the government to really develop a leading technology and innovation hub in the region and a major economic driver for this country, contributing to Vision 2030 goals of creating a competitive and prosperous nation with high quality of life for all citizens of Kenya by the year 2030. The project is key to the Kenyan transition into the digital economy and is currently underway. In 2017, Konza Technopolis Development Authority initiated a process of proposing the establishment of a digital media city at Konza. And I think you've heard from my colleague and partner from Kotra that we are working together in partnership really to establish Africa's filming destination. We want to position Kenya and Konza Technopolis as a place to go for any media creative looking to set the standards or establish best-in-class filming output or content from the African market. And so Konza Technopolis, our goal is to promote the growth of the creative sector and the cultural sector in Kenya and in the industries around that, and also position ourselves for the region and be part of the knowledge economy and innovation growth of the country. Now, the Digital Media City proposes to comprise of sectors such as gaming, animation, film, photography centers, which will really provide opportunities for development of best-in-class content and output from best-in-class facilities in Africa. And under this, we are confident that we will be providing you the opportunity to take up your skill to the next level and to utilize the facility to really position yourself not only for the Kenyan industry, but really for the African and for the global market. The purpose of this project is to develop a digital media hub at Konza Technopolis, whose main objective is to promote development of the creative and cultural sector as a key economic driver for the nation and the region. And therefore, we look forward to having many of you patronizing the facility to develop and grow your content. The project is also expected to leverage the smart city infrastructure that we are setting up and to attract, among others, multimedia institutes such as DMI, digital media enterprises, post-production studios, this is gaming, animation, film, music production, among others, and to attract the leading media content producers, both regionally and internationally at Konza, creating employment opportunities and contributing to the national economy. Feasibility for this project has been done, the initial feasibility study, and which is supported by a grant from the Export-Import Bank of Korea. And you may be aware, as we were discussing with Willie, that Korea is really top in the world when it comes to content, and they are currently boasting of one of the best, most watched films in Netflix. So really we are in good company when it comes to international benchmarking. We expect that the final report should be out in the course of this last quarter of the year, and out of that we hope then that it will set in motion the development of this transformational infrastructure. I'm also happy to note that we have continued to receive an invaluable contribution from the private sector agencies, including ADMI and other private and government agencies in the development of this strategic investment. And therefore today, as you graduate, we are alive to the fact that you are the true users of this facility that we are putting in place. And we are working very hard to deliver the project to ensure that you and other Kenyans in the creative sector can leverage Konza, that is the African Silicon Savannah, to become and position themselves as the best in the African industry, producing the best in Africa, the best Africa filming destination, the best creatives and the best talent in Africa, and we look forward to welcoming you at Konza. And therefore, stay connected. Graduates, as you step into the next chapter of your life, I wish to share some tips that hopefully will encourage you through the different seasons in the next phase. And this is tips that have also carried me through. My first graduation was about 15 years ago. So I'm graduating with my brothers and sisters. And therefore, these points are points that I've really taken time to think through, and they have worked with me through the different seasons. The first one is that you need to stay positive, you need to stay focused, you need to dream big, and then you need to get up and get to work. The journey ahead will be filled with many twists and turns, successes and failures. It will not be easy as you start, but you must start somewhere. Put in the work, be patient with yourself. You are growing stronger every day. The weight of the world will become lighter, and you will begin to shine brighter. Therefore, don't give up. These are words of Robert II. Engage a positive support system. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Find a network of focused friends to walk with you through life's journey. Your spouse will be a critical element of this success, so choose wisely. And as for friends, don't be afraid to drop some and pick some on the way as you evolve. It is a journey. It will have different drop and pick up points as you move on. And at this point, I want to talk about one of the creative groups that I like and I follow and I support. I know you know them, Wakurugenzi, and they have really just done wonders in the last 1 year. And I think last week we were watching their first film. And I mean, these are the opportunities that we can develop. And they are friends. They are a group of about 5 young people who are working together to transform media in the country, in the context of the Kenyan market. We hope the next group is coming from this graduating class. Set ambitious goals for yourselves. You can only go as far as your mind lets you. Challenge your possibilities and realities. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door shall be opened for you, says the good book. But most importantly, wake up and do something about your goals every day. Every step counts. Number 2, keep learning. You will be given powers to read today. Make good use of those powers. In your industry, learning will never stop. The rate of technology advancement is really getting faster than Moore's law predicted. You will need to learn, relearn, and learn again. The evolution can only be mentioned from how fast we've transitioned from the tapes to the YouTube. No one looks for those tapes, and actually flash discs are also on their way out. So every day, the world provides new opportunities to learn. Never settle. Learn from every opportunity, whether it's a success or a failure. As Steve Jobs said, stay hungry, stay foolish. Your time is limited. Don't let others' opinion drown your own voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become, and everything else is secondary. Number 3, stay disciplined and be nice. Success occurs when opportunity meets preparedness. This is a quote by Zig Ziglar. Remember, there are no elevators. We must all take the staircase. Whether you are born with a silver spoon or no spoon at all, the future depends on the actions you take daily. Be prepared to adapt, work, and confidently deliver better results than you did the day before. Many are not committed to putting the effort. Remember, the extra mile is seldom crowded, and that is where all the magic happens. Remember to be nice to your peers, to your seniors, to your juniors. Interestingly and coincidentally, The core values of Konza Technopolis Development Authority spell the word nice. And we say we are nurturing, innovative, collaborative, and pursue excellence. You need a strong set of values to carry you through. Integrity, accountability, trust, passion for results. What drives you? The workplace is full of diverse people, all focused to achieve their own goals. And so is the business environment. Remember, we all need an extra hand in some way. So be ready to offer that hand. As you serve others, you will see opportunities open up for yourself. Don't be consumed with making it at all costs. Perhaps your biggest breakthrough may come from your junior or even that security officer at the entrance of the office you seek to engage in your would-be breakthrough business deal. Remember, we rise by lifting others. Number 4, remember to keep it balanced. We are all part of a system. Your career is important, and so is your family, your health, your spiritual life, your friendship, your finances, and your education. You must arrive alive to celebrate your achievements. So deliberately invest your time wisely to drive all the aspects that make your life balanced. We have a wheel that we must keep well inflated. Try to balance all aspects of your life. Your wheel must be able to rotate. Remember, the key is not to prioritize what is on your schedule, but rather to schedule your priorities. And this is a quote by Stephen Covey. And lastly, number 5, celebrate often. Remember, the end goal is not the only one that matters. You deserve to celebrate the small victories along the way. Progress is progress. Every step you make and every progress you do counts. No matter how small, makes a difference. You're doing the best you can in the moment. Take time to celebrate it. It will power you for the next goal. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to have had the opportunity to address this distinguished gathering during this special occasion. I therefore challenge all the graduates to step out into the professional world with confidence and to make a well-deserved impact in your respective areas of specialization. And with that, I wish you prosperity in your careers. Let your light shine. Thank you.
Konza City, our Silicon Valley. All of us keep hearing about it. Remember the networks we are talking about? Immediately after this, I'll be asking for her card and her number. Follow me, and then you see where you will go. Right now, I'd like to invite Golda Nyithal, the ADMI student for the recital. Let's give her a big round of applause as she comes.
Everyone. I'm so honored to be here, and I would like to congratulate all of you for making it here today. Could you give yourselves a round of applause, please? So I wrote this poem simply because each and every one of you has gone through a lot during your time of school. You had sleepless nights. You've had a lot of negative words from different people, but due to all those things, you still made it here. And you all look good, by the way. The poem is called Bright Path. Here it goes. You kept your head high above, trusted yourself when all doubted you. You waited and never got tired of waiting. You closed your eyes and let your imagination fly away. Saw a picture of where you would be today. You conquered all your fears and obstacles just for this particular beautiful day. No matter how long the path seemed, and no matter all the consequences, your heart always guided you, and you fulfill a part of that dream today. No matter the dark nights and the roadblocks, you still followed your heart's desire, all the promises that you say to yourself, The steps walked from home to school and vice versa, blessing yourself with the best gift that you could, which is choosing to stay on this same bright path. Your torch kept falling, the only torch that lit your path bright. But you kept picking it up because you knew what you wanted to achieve. You knew what you wanted to set your mind to. You are the light of the day and the future. Shine for all. Carry your knowledge up high from this day on forth and leave watermark for history. You barely knew the kind of person you would be today, but due to your own determination, due to your own self-driven attitude, you are who you are today. You drove yourself through this bright path. Be proud of yourself. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now it's my pleasure to invite the Deputy Principal, Kevin Ogutu, to award diplomas and certificates. This is the moment. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you. So just like he's mentioned, this is now the most critical part of this ceremony. Without this part, then this ceremony is null and void. Yeah, and that is actually the main reason why you're here. So to our chief guest, our invited guests, our founding director, our principal, all my colleagues, and of course our dear graduates, it is now our pleasure to present to you our graduates. And we will begin with the diploma graduates. I will be calling your HOD, who will read out your names. And when your name is read, you'll come, pick your gift from the registrar, and then move this other side and pose for a photo with our chief guest. And I'll kindly request our chief guest to just come down here. Because of COVID, we will not be able to shake her hand or give her a hug, but that is okay. At least you'll still have an opportunity to take a photo with her. Right, so without much further ado, we'll start with the first department, and that is Department of Animation, and I'll invite the HOD, Benjamin Waithaka.
Graduating with a high distinction, Carlton Jogona Jenga. Graduating with a distinction, Abdihafid Guhad. Jotham Nguri Matu, graduating in absentia. Neema Mokuhe Ngoge. Wilson Luzitu Tonongo. Graduating with credit, Damien Gahitira JM. Elmond Kiburu Njoroge. Evans Kiptanui Kimutai. Joseph Christopher Mutuma Anjuri. Dambari Karen Njeri. Wakil Mwange Said. Congratulations.
Thanks, Benjamin. Now, we don't have our HOD for film and TV. She is bereaved. But on our behalf, we have Shiko Munuku, who will read for us the list of graduates from FTV department.
Graduating with a diploma in film and television production. Graduating with a distinction, Kalenga Mganga. Graduating with a distinction, but in absentia, Linda Wakina Wairegi. Graduating with credit, Ashfaq Isaac Abdi. Christopher Isaiah Kanyare. David Armstrong Mulandi. Diana Jacqueline Jahira. Daniel Njoroge Kamau. Derek Kinoti Githinji. Edward Morathi. Elsa Machaki Kuria. Eric Peter Mwaneki. Francis Morathi Njeri. Ivy Valerie Wanjiro. Joel Philemon Nyaundi. Joseph Omungu. Joyce Njoki. Joy McKenna Gitonga. Junior Mutua. Mark Jonjo Chuchu. Nicanor Malalo Watulo. Othiambo Dylan Awendo. Sanusi Elias Oluwatimilehen. Thiongo Rigel Isaac. Trevor Gikonyo Shira. Trevor Obala Kiaye. Richard Omondi Othiambo. Graduating with a pass, Sandra Dinda Mutie. Congratulations.
Thank you, Shiko. Next, we have graphic design graduates, read to us by Brian Omolo.
Yes. Super proud of you guys. Graduating with distinction, Anup Pradeep. Emmanuel Baraka Ongeri. Joshua Mwavita Mwarumba. Kuria David Kirui. Maema Peter Mangangi. Ndakala Brian Ayai. Rose Mudhoni Kibara. Stephanie Wangui Muturi. Graduating with credit, Jordan Mutisia Kasango. Martin Nganga Kimodo. Meshak Odhiambo. Robin Kiragu Kamau.
Thanks, Brian. Next, we have Diploma in Journalism and Multimedia graduates, read to us by Annette Wesonga.
Diploma in Journalism and Multimedia, graduating with high distinction, Elizabeth Semo Maleche. Graduating with distinction, Keith Gitonga Nyaga. Sylvian Ochieng Omondi. Graduating with credit, Alvin Kausai Keponyi. Billy Onyango Orlando. Christine Nyagude Wamboi. Marlon Maina Murimi. Michelle Lero Waiderero Waribe. Michelle Natalie Wangoi Wainaina. Ronnie Kibet Paladim. Wycliffe Kabue Kibe. Graduating with a pass, Bekeria Combo Bernard.
Thanks, Annette. Next, we have Diploma in Mobile Application and Game Development, read to us by Dennis Mbudhia.
Diploma in Mobile Applications and Game Development. I have the pleasure to introduce, with a credit score, Esther Natasha Wanjiru and Faith Jerry Kamau.
Thanks, Dennis. Next, we have a Diploma in Music Production, which will be followed with Diploma in Sound Engineering, read to us by the HOD, Patrick Kavu.
Diploma in Music Production, graduating with a distinction,
Emmanuel Sompisha Kipelian. Mr. President, Faith Nazi Nyale. Sydney Ambaka. Graduating with a credit, Elias Muragori Njoroge. Jeremy Ocheng Omondi. And Moses Munge. Diploma in Sound Engineering, graduating with a high distinction, Frank Nabiswa Wanyama. Also graduating with a high distinction, Samuel Thuku Wanyeki. Graduating with a distinction, Amos Aswani Mabinda. Elijah Kamau Maina. Gray Nderi. James N. Kinyo. Joe Collins Chege. Liana Nuru Skayo. And Defor Divine Welanje. Graduating with a credit, Anthony Nyamu. Bruno Muremi Njeru. Innocent Joseph Mwagilo. Kivaya Eric Wambua. Nkosi A. Namwamba. Richards L. Ashuchi. Sydney Anyona Ocharo. And Shilitse Shadrach Kamenya. Graduating with a pass, Anthony Fadhili Kweyu. Lawrence Mwale. And Zige Rogen Mwako. Congratulations to all of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Patrick. I'll call back Benjamin just to read one more name that I think was inadvertently skipped.
Diploma in Animation and Motion Graphics, graduating with a credit. I would like to introduce Mr. Joshua Modhaura Mororo. Congratulations.
Thanks, Benjamin. So we are done with the diploma graduates. we're moving on to the certificate graduates, and we'll start with certificate in multimedia, read to us by the HOD, Annette Wesonga.
Certificate in Multimedia, graduating with distinction, Evans Kiptanui Kimtai. Jason Mutugi Mugendi. Kevin Vincent Mugema. Martin Nganga Kimodho. Nympha Akai Esinyen. Ronnie Kibet Paladim. Sean Luke Wekulo. Graduating with credit, Alvin Kausai Keponyi. Christine Nyagudye Wamboi. Emmanuel Baraka Ongeri. Glenn Munge. Ian Nderitu Kingori. Joy Makena Gitonga. Michelle Lero Waiderero Waribe. Richards L. Eshuchi. Samuel Gikiru Njoroge. Sydney Anyona Ocharo. Wairimu Mwatu. Wilson Luzitun Tonongo. Graduating with a pass, David Armstrong Mulandi. Mwangi Terry Njoki. Sandra Ndinda Mtie. Shulitze Shadrach Kamenya. Thiongo Ridge Isaac. Trevor Gikonyo Chira. Michelle Natalie Wangoi Wainaina. Congratulations.
Thanks, Annette. Certificate in music and sound. We'll call back Patrick.
Certificate in music and sound, graduating with a credit, Ben Muturi Ruguru. Graduating with a pass, Joseph Thadio Kituli. Congratulations.
Certificate in photography, as well as certificate in video production. These will be read to us by the acting HOD, Shiko Munoko.
Certificate, graduating with a certificate in photography, graduating with a distinction, Christopher Isaiah Kanyare. Graduating with credit, Crispus Ndegwa Ndungo. Ezekiel Mungai Ndungo. Jama Bale. Luke Peter Sydney. Natasha Imali Kambini. Dabari Karen Njeri. Rael Nabwire Gibendi. And Teresia Wamboi Njeri. Graduating with a certificate in video production with a credit, John Wambua Katui. Joma Bale. Congratulations.
Thanks, Shiko Mnuku. Next, we have certificate in 2D animation, read to us by the HOD Shadrach Munene.
Certificate in 2D animation, graduating with high distinction, Chris Wangai Njoka. Paula Wanjiku Karanja. Graduating with high distinction, Sheila Karimi Muriuki. Faustin Kamau. Congratulations, guys. Very proud of you.
Thanks a lot, the academic team. So this is the team that has, that received you as raw material and transformed you into the product that you are today. I think we need to give a big round of applause to all of us. So next, I will invite Chris to take us to the next.
Let's give a big round of applause for our chief guest. She's been there. Just one more and then we'll let you go and sit down. This one is an award of ADMI champions, and it's being awarded to Sylvian Ochieng Omondi. And this is for demonstrating the ADMI spirit through academic, technical, and interpersonal excellence. The next one, award goes to Linda Wairegi. In absentia, so I'm sure she's receiving it because we are definitely watching this. And now, thank you so much for, yes, thank you so much. Allow me now to invite Mr. Miho John, the Korean Trade MD, to give the next one. And this one is a leadership award. And the leadership award, the first one goes to Emmanuel Sompisha. And this is in recognition of exemplary leadership and commitment as the Student Council President for the year 2018 and 2019 academic year. Kongza, here we come. The next one goes, leadership award goes to Alvin Kausai Keponyi. This is in recognition of exemplary leadership and commitment as a Student Council Secretary for the year 2019 and 2020 academic year. Alvin Kausai Keponyi. Let's give them a big round of applause again. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You can now sit down. Now I'd like to invite again our principal, Mr. Peter Wairagu, to bless and commission the graduates.
Thank you very much, and congratulations, you have done it. I think you need to clap for yourself, you have done it proud. Right, so this one is to bless you as a parent and also to commission you to go and do all that pertains to what you have received this day. So to our dear graduates, now the term has changed from graduates to graduates. You have graduated. We at the Institute work hard to prepare you for our new world, the digital knowledge economy. In this new world, the most creative mind wins the prize, not the strongest arm or the biggest firm. Intellectual property is more valuable than gold and silver. Your father's name, the color of your skin, your nationality, your gender, all this matters far less than it used to. This new world will only ask you, help us find our way, sing us a song, paint us a picture, tell us a story, make us laugh or cry. But no matter what, tell us the truth. This new world brings with it a wealth of opportunity, not just in Kenya or in Africa, but across the globe. So knowing this, we committed to prepare you and equip you to face the future, not to shrink or shirk from this challenge. We have nurtured and cared for you. So before you go, like any parent, it is important for me to bless you. May you fill the world with moving music, vibrant art, and breathtaking beauty, lifting the spirits of all that you touch. May your daily work fulfill you, and may you use their gift to bring hope and healing. May you forgive, tossing grudges away to find fresh patience for friends and foes, but mostly for yourself. May you be wise and gentle guardians, opening the eyes of others to what is possible in the world and in themselves. May you enjoy abundance, not just in possessions, but also in purpose and in passion. May you find early an enduring love and be embraced by close family, loyal friends, and a warm community. In your old age, may you cherish happy moments and memories. And may your lives be hearty and long. And when all is said and done, may we be astounded by your great feats and astonished by your small kindness. I can only once again express my or our pride and excitement as we start this journey with you, to arm you with the clarity, character, and creativity of ADMI. Thank you so much. Go and do all that pertains to what you have received today. You are blessed. And now that you have received your diploma and you've been blessed, I think it's a high time that you stand and celebrate what you have done. You can first toss your tassel to the left. Right, now that signifies you have joined the club. Please stand up and celebrate. I'm sure you were. Right. As the others, I think we can clap for this team. As you toss your cup up, and the photographers are there to witness this great occasion, congratulations for what you have done. Oh, the countdown, right? Okay, we will start from 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1, and woo! Congratulations, congratulations. We are very proud of you. This is the moment, and we celebrate together with you. Now we've come to the end of this ceremony. And by virtue of the power vested in me by Africa Digital Media Institute, I declare this congregation dissolved.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. A big round of applause to everybody that has been watching us. This has been the graduation ceremony of class 2021. And now it gives me a great pleasure to be able to cue the procession to walk out. But before that, I'd like to give a vote of thanks to everybody that was able to be part of this. Everybody from those who are watching at home, the faculty, all the events team, the production teams, the guy behind the cameras, the gallery, everybody that made this possible. Thank you so much on behalf of Africa, ADMI, Africa Digital Media Institute. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession. Thank you for all those who are watching online. This has been the graduation ceremony of Africa Digital Media Institute for the class of 2021. We look forward to meeting you in the market and look forward to the next graduating class. This has been your host from Kate Chris Limited. My name is Christopher Kirwa. Thank you.